I'm trying to bring this closer to me. Ooh, that dropped on the floor. How are you? Another beautiful day. Another beautiful day. It's cold. Am I the only one feeling this cold? I'm going to cover my legs if that's the case. Hello, friends. How are you doing? So, we're going to talk about another topic this morning: how to remain strong and hopeful in this journey of life. We need to be strong so that when challenges come our way, we are able to cope with challenges that face us. We do not give up. We do not give up on challenges. We do not give up on life. We just keep on going, no matter how it seems. Sometimes you might meet tumults or hurdles along the way, but what you do is to push the stumbling blocks aside, cross over or jump over the hurdles, and then keep on following your journey. To be able to follow that journey, it is so imperative, I repeat, it is imperative to be a positive person who doesn't look at what naysayers say, who do not listen to negative pronouncements or prophecies, but focus on his or her journey. Believe in yourself. Remain strong. Remain adaptable. Remain creative. When you believe that an expectation is going to end well, it means you are a hopeful person. When you believe that you are going to work hard and receive great achievements, it means you are a hopeful person. When you believe your hard work will end well, it means you are a hopeful person. So when you are hopeful, you are able to remain focused, and then you will become so strong. You will become independent. You will not depend on anyone. You will not allow anyone to pull you back. You will have the strength to continue. When you fall, you will have the strength to rise. By so doing, you will become role models for others who are coming up. You need to remain strong so that the problems of the world will not bring you down. What I tell people is, although there is a light at the end of the tunnel, but we have to remember that everyone in this world has one problem or the other that he or she faces. Hello, good morning. Thank you. Thank you so much. You see, one person or the other has that problem that they face. So don't believe that there's some people that don't have problems. Everyone in this world has a problem or the other. You are not the only one in that problem. You are not the only one facing the problem. There are some people who are in worse situation. I'm here. You said, let me see you. I am here, darling. I am here. I believe you can see me. Let me check from the other. Let me check on the tablet if you can see me. I hope you can hear me as well. So you're not the only one in this world that is facing that problem. Are you with me? You are not the only one facing the problem. There are some people who are in worse situation than you, but they are not giving up. They are not giving up. So don't give up. Hello. Can you put your glasses on the end? Okay, let's try on the end of my nose. Someone said, can you put your glasses on the end of your nose, please? Read few messages like that. All right. On the end of my nose, and read messages like that. Mm. The light is coming from the petrol station. Are you at the petrol station? I said there is light at the end of the tunnel. Someone said there's light at the petrol station. Anyway, friends, so let's be serious. So I am this I want a few weeks ago on stage, do well dress up as women. I had to pick woman name for myself on stage too. So I picked Jenny. All right then. Anyway, let's just be serious. I'm reading some comments there, and these comments are funny. I don't want you to distract me this morning. So morning, 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 morning. Now, and this is a lovely topic, friends. This is a very lovely topic. This is an inspiring topic. I would like us to focus on this topic because there will be that one person or the other that will like to gain one thing. Are you with me? Now, you see, whatever you're going through in life, remember there are others who are going through worse. And I said this last week. There are some, you see, there's some people who are craving and praying to wear those shoes that you refuse to appreciate. Are you with me? There's some people who are craving to wear those shoes, the shoes you refuse to appreciate. There are some people who want to wear your shoes. So you are not the only one in that situation. You're not the only one who is feeling down, who is feeling low, or who is feeling unhappy. We know that the world we live in today, a lot is happening. Just a minute. I want to disconnect something. That's it. So you're not the only one in that situation. If you are not happy, you're not the only one in that situation. There are some people who are in worse situation than you, but you know one thing, they're not giving up. So please, whatever situation you find yourself, try to accept. Don't give up on yourself. Keep working hard. Thank you. Thank you. Someone said, morning, good morning. Who should I see? Lovely. Another person said, lovely topic. Thank you. Another person said, it's lovely. Thank you so much. So you see, whatever situation you find yourself, don't feel down, don't feel low, don't give up on yourself. Keep working hard until you get to your destination. Sometimes you might falter or even fall flat. But you see, when that happens, don't even look at yourself and don't take the situation as a failed project that can never be retrieved again. Because you know one thing, some people fail and they turn the situation round. I'm going to take myself as an example. There was a time I had a project that did not go well for me. But do you know what I did? I did not look down on myself. I kept on working hard until I turned that situation around. The project that did not go well for me, I eventually kept on working on it. I did not look at the people who are complaining or who are discouraging me. The first thing I did was to move away from people who are discouraging me. And then I had to have a little group of people that think likewise, people who understand me, people who are so, they are positive and they project positivity into my life. So I realized that at the beginning, you might not get much people who understand, your notion or who understands your project, but they will start coming in bit by bit. You see, the few amount of people who are positive are better than thousands of people who are just time wasters. You do not want time wasters in your group. What you want instead are people who think likewise, people who think like you. And then the project eventually ended well. I did not give up. Failure is not the end of the world or the end of the road. Failure is not fatal because when you fail, you can turn that situation around. And that's when you hear this phrase. The phrase goes like this. It states that when you fail, you will gain because there is gain after pain. So when you are in a painful situation, don't be down, don't look down on yourself, and don't be unhappy. Rather, try to gain the strength. Try to gain the strength and lift yourself up. After a heavy rainfall, when you look up in the sky, you will see rainbow. There is rainbow at the end of a heavy rainfall. And that means there is hope for you. So when you fall, you will rise. When there is problem, find a way to get that solution that you need. I advise people, and even I advise some of my clients to try and write things down. Write about the way you feel. Write about your past. Write about the best ways that you resolved your solutions. Write about the ways you resolved your solutions. Write about the best things you need to do. Write about how you can become better. Write about your, you know, strength and weakness so that you can evaluate yourself. There's something called self-evaluation. And then I also believe in self-development. How can you get self-development? The first thing you need to do is to evaluate yourself. You have to know who you are, your strength, your weakness, what you have achieved in life. And then you start understanding the importance of becoming better by developing yourself, developing your skills as well, and developing your being, yourself, your being, your inner being, the way you think, the way you talk. The group you belong to matters when you're developing yourself. You become a focused person who can only see the visualized future, the future you have visualized, the future you expect, the future you believe in, and the future you so much long for. You are the only one that can reach that goal. So, friends, try to believe in self evaluation, self development, and then remain strong. When you fall, it is not the end of the road because you are a strong person. You are going to make it. You are created to become strong. You are created to be a happy person. You know, when you see someone else that looks better than you, someone who feels strong, are you sure the person is really strong? Are you sure the person is better than you? Are you sure the person has what it takes to become who he or she is? That person might be looking at you and praying to be like you while you are looking down on yourself. You might have more resources than that person. So when you have more resources than that person, it means you are richer than that person. Riches comes in different forms. Riches comes in different form. You might be rich in your knowledge or in wisdom or in material things. Either way, if you are rich in knowledge, if you are rich in what you have acquired, even I'm talking about academically, that means you're a very strong person. And you can be rich in skills. You've got that skills. You have a flair for something you love doing. I, for instance, I'm going to show you this. I have flair for being creative, for making soap, for making different things that can be sold, something that I can monetize. I have a flair for talking. I have a flair for turning situations around. I have a flair for uplifting people with positive words. And that's very good. Can you see this? Oh, it goes with my top. This is sunflower soap, for instance, one of the bars I make. I have flair. I have the skill for it, and I have the flair. I have the passion for it. So when you have a passion for something, you do it. So I sell this, by the way. If you want any of my bars or accessories or shea butter, click on triplediamondmus.com. So when you have a flair for something, you go for it. So you become a strong person. You turn your skills around. Hello, how are you doing? Hiya, I can see you. Hello. So you turn your situations around. When you believe in what you do, you become a stronger person. You have good circle of people. You think positively, and then your words, your utterances will be suiting to other people's minds. And then you become a role model that people can look up to. You believe in all the good things of life. And then you will understand that when you fail, it is not the end of the road. When you fail, you start again. When you start again, you will be better. The next time, you will be the best. Thank you so much. This is inspiring. Thank you so much. So, you know, when you start, you do not give up on what you're doing. You become better. You will now try to use that to help people next to you. So, failure is not the end of the road. When you fail, you will rise again. When you find yourself in that corner where there are problems and higher bills are what you can pay, the first thing that comes to your mind is how can you pay those bills? How can you get out of that corner and continue your journey in life? Because failure is not the end of the road, neither is success fatal. If you buy my book, From Crying to Smiling, How I Discovered Strength in Adversity, you will appreciate all these reflective quotes that I have there. You'll appreciate my story. I've given you a story from my youth days, from my childhood days, through abuse, through sexual abuse, through the days of problems that I coped with, through the days I had heartbreak, through the days that things did not go well for me, through the days that my businesses in the past failed, and how I coped, how I turned those situations around to become strong and to become happier today. Life is not about having fast cars, having mansions, wearing the best gears. No, life is about living comfortably, being contented, being contented, and trying to give people who need you. That is what life is about. Microwave, please. Thank you so much. Bless you, darling. Love you. Sorry about that. So, life is about giving. Life is about being contented. Life is about living. Life is about you being happy. You being able to share with people who need that. Life is not just about money, throwing money away. You see, people live something called fake life. And this is why you hear stories. You'll be wondering, why is it that that person that looks so beautiful in the past, living in a big house with a wife, or I'm sorry, someone, a beautiful woman living in a house that with a handsome husband, throwing money away, showing off fast cars. Why is she crying that she's depressed today? It is because she might have been living a fake life. But it is not everyone who feels depressed today that were once living fake life. Anybody can get depressed at any time. And we have to feel sorry for them. We have to show them kindness. Thank you. We have to show them kindness. We have to be loving towards them. When someone looks down on you, leave them aside and believe in yourself, because you need to believe in yourself. You have to appreciate what you have become in life. You have to appreciate where you're going to, and you have to appreciate what you have acquired. Being down doesn't mean it is the end of the world. Don't let anyone remind you of your past mistakes, telling you you're not going to get there, because you will get there. Come on. You have all it takes to become a better person. You have all it takes to be a happy person. And you have all it takes to be a stronger person. So remain courageous, remain strong, and try to be hopeful. Take yourself out of that wrong circle of people, out of the wrong clique of people who are dragging you back and reminding you of your past. People who tell you that you can never make it. Tell them you will make it. Tell that person you will make it. You have all it takes to make it. Tell that voice in your head that I am going to make it. I am created to be a hero, to be a happy person. I'm going to remain happy. I reject negative pronouncements. I reject negative prophecies. I am going to be strong. I am going to be a hero. You deserve to be happy. Please be happy. If you know that you need to see a counselor or a therapist, don't waste time. Meet the right person that can listen to you. Meet the right person that can walk with you and encourage you, because tomorrow will be brighter. I'm only going to be here for half an hour. Thank you for the encouraging words. Thank you. So, you see, don't ever give up on yourself. Don't let anyone bring you down. You are a hero. You will make it. You're going to be successful. You're going to be happier than you can imagine. And your life will remain happier and not the same again. If you believe in spirituality, then why don't you find that right religion that you love? For instance, Christianity is very plain. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. It teaches love, it teaches you peace, it teaches you unity. Love, peace, and unity, and sharing. Be a happy person. Don't give up on yourself. I believe tomorrow will be another day. Pardon me, tomorrow will be another day. A day of hope and a day of joy. Don't give up on yourself. Be happy. There is a road and a beautiful light be waiting for you at the end of the tunnel. It is called achievement, and it is called accomplishment. Achievement and accomplishment. a road for you that leads to your light, achievement, and accomplishment. Don't give up. Keep on going. My name is Tino Denuga. I am called Author Tinu. I have authored a book titled From Crying to Smiling: How I Discovered Strength in Adversity. So it's a book that you will love, very introspective, very real, and very good. It is inspiring, it is uplifting, and it is a book for you to read. So it is on Amazon, and it's also on authortinu.co.uk. So you can send me an email, either author, you can send me an email to tinu at authortinuo.co.uk, or you can go to authortinuo.co.uk, or you can send me an email to director at tripleddiamondmus.com. So if you want the book, please, you can pre-order or you can buy your book. So be happy, be strong, be focused, don't lose it, don't give up. The best will come. And if you love any of my handmade products, my website is there for my handmade products, tripleddiamondmus.com. Tomorrow will be better. Don't give up. I sign out with smiles. Strong people